Hey guys, what is going on? It is Duncan here, and today I'm reviewing my Apple Watch after 1 year. So, it's actually been a little bit longer than a year because I got it not last Christmas, but the Christmas before. Today, I just wanted to talk about, is this thing worth it? What do I think about it? Should it be improved, even though this is the Series 1, this is first generation? And I know there was like a couple, like this is like the first Apple Watch, because I know they did like a second run for the first generation, but this is literally the first Apple Watch because I bought it. I mean, I got it that Christmas, and the second, the part 2 came out on the Apple Spring event. So the Apple Watch that I have, you may be fooled. You might think, oh yeah, you got the Nike one, why are you making this a Series 1? This is actually 42mm Sport, the first one that they did. I just got this band, which is a knockoff Nike Plus band. So guys, let me just take it off to let you see it. So as you can see, there are definitely a lot of scratches. They said the glass would be scratch proof, but as you can see, scratches everywhere. Like the whole screen is basically scratched, and I don't know how it hasn't broken yet. And the whole top, like where it's supposed to be black, is all scratched off. I definitely use this a lot. I use this every day. I don't really care where I take it, even though this is not supposed to be waterproof. Everything Apple Pro, like after it came out, tested that it was waterproof. So this thing is good to go in the water. I swim in it like all the time, and it's really fine. It's just like you can't count your calories on it. I think you can count the calories for swimming on the new one. But on this one, since it's not supposed to swim with, even though it's completely fine, I promise guys, you can't count your calories with swimming on this. But guys, as you can see, this is basically one of the new wallpapers. I have the activity one right there, and I do have a passcode on mine just because I like to count my calories, my steps and stuff. And so this is like the most easiest one for me to pick, and I basically usually just wear this. I usually just have that. This is my go-to background. So guys, let me say something. So the problem with this watch is, I think right now you can buy this specific one for like $300, like new, this 42mm Sport, but there are a few issues. This thing, if you're just using it for notifications, this thing is fine on the newest iOS and stuff like that. But for me, I use it, I check the news on this, I play games on this, believe it or not. I use the activity app quite frequently, I use the workout app quite frequently, and it sort of slows down. And you're probably like, Duncan, they made specific update just to make these things faster, which it did feel faster for a while, but then I feel like they slowed it down, and they're sort of screwing these Apple Watch owners over. Because Apple's deal is basically they'll update you, it'll work for a while, and then they'll basically just slow your device down until you have to buy a new one. But I mean, it still works okay, but if you're just getting notifications, completely fine. But if you're starting to use it a lot, besides using it for a watch and notifications, it might start lagging out a little bit. Basically the exact amount of time I've had this would be a year and 3 months. So I mean a year and 1/4 I could have called this, but Apple Watch review after 1 year is definitely a lot easier. My sister did get a Fitbit Blaze, which is half the price of this specific model. I mean half the base price of this specific model. And I honestly think you should get this one, because this one does a lot more stuff. You can still get text and stuff like that, but you can't get all the notifications, you can't play games on it, you can't, honestly, I don't think the activity part is for my sister, it's not really very accurate, but maybe for some people it's more accurate than others. Like I said, I have used this, I've used it to its max, and I've used it, I've gone on serious bike rides on this and all that. So I mean, it's held up pretty well for as much damage I've done to it. So guys, this is where I want to address the problem, like I said before, about it slowing down. It kind of upsets me, guys, because Apple, we tried out your product. A lot of, not even that many people have it. When the Series 2 came out, a couple of other people bought the Apple Watch at my school, but not that many people have it because they don't want to spend that much money on a watch. You might think, wow, this is way too expensive. But once you have this for a while, and then like one time I would like leave my Apple Watch dead, and since I'm at school and you're not allowed to have your phone now or like anything, this thing really helps me out with notifications, or if my mom's trying to get in touch with me, since I don't want to get in trouble and get my phone taken away. It just really upsets me that it's slowed down like quite drastically, and sometimes like for some reason this may just be my wear and tear, but my buttons wouldn't even work. Like I'll be like pressing all the buttons like usually, and like it wouldn't do anything at all. It was really weird, guys. So guys, I don't think Apple's trying to screw us over, but we did like take a chance on your product. We didn't know if it was gonna be good, but like I love Apple's products, so I was guessing it'd be good. But I'm kind of upset that they're making us slow us down when the third generation hasn't even come out yet. The third generation is supposed to be coming out with the iPhone 8 like in September or November, whenever they like try to release the iPhone, even though the iPhone 8 is going to be delayed, which is really annoying, or the iPhone X or iPhone Edition, whatever you want to call it. By then, this Apple Watch should be really like a lot cheaper than it was originally, and probably easier to get your hands on. And if you just want like a smartwatch and you have an Apple iPhone and you want one just to get notifications and then do like a little bit of stuff, and you should be fine, and you should go out and buy one of these ones because they're actually a really good deal for the money. Like you can probably go out and find Apple Watches like this one probably for like $50, like a really good one, like a really good condition one for like $50 under retail. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. I tried to make this quick. I don't know how long it'll be because like I said, I don't know how long I've been recording for. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and peace. Have a good day, guys.